Kevin, for the diehard fans, that late summer months, those are brutal. You're just anxious to get back at it and see the greatest in the game go and apply their craft. Can't wait.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. P.J. Washington is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Jones in at the 3 spot. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Irving passes to Doncic. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
And he knocks down the first one. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
All free throws good from Doncic.
Luka Doncic has already established himself as a perennial candidate for MVP. He controls the game with the basketball in his hands. He is an incredible driver, and he makes the game easy for the guys around him.
Now here's Tatum. Shot clock at 5. No good with the triple. Washington against Porzingis. Washington, that's good.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Brown inside the line. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
Brown showing off that delicate touch, becoming much more reliable with his jumper the longer he plays in the NBA.
Gafford finds Jones. Doncic outside. And he's good on the 3 ball. Doncic has got 5.
Wow, quick trigger from Luka. Ready on the catch to release and fire.
Brown with it. Playing Dallas, he was nearly unstoppable. And finished off by Brown.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Irving dishes to Doncic. They shoot again. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
It's Brown with the drive, and Brown throws it down hard.
Oh, my goodness. Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Now here's Jones. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, Gafford passes to Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
We know this is one aspect that Luka consistently goes to. It's either in the paint or from deep. You've got to guard the long ball.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago. Fifth on the list, the Celtics.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
Doncic against Holiday. Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
Shooting two.
No good on the free throw. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the third pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
And he's good on the second. Dallas leading by 3. Doncic passes to Gafford. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Irving from long range. It's hauled in by Brown.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball, close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Able to absorb contact. Holiday is not someone that is prone to lose focus on these tough takes.
Pass to Jones. Doncic outside. Tatum against Washington. Takes a 3. They get the rebound. Gafford. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Here's Washington. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. It's a 5-point game. Tatum kicks to Holiday. Another miss by Holiday.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
On the wing, Irving sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Outside, White. Now Brown. He's got 6. To the paint to stop the run, and it's Porzingis laying it in.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Irving looking over the floor, and it's off from three-point range. Looking at Dallas, they want to turn it around after the loss to Boston. Right side, Tatum. It's White on the wing. Back to Tatum. Over Doncic. Tatum's shot is off. Mavericks leading by 6. Throws it up high, and Gafford throws it down.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there.
Brown inside the line. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
Hey, Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Jason Tatum. Mavericks leading by 6. Doncic kicks to Gafford. And the pass to Jones. Doncic outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Washington. And Jones with the stuff. Here's Holiday. 12 points his last outing. There's the dish to White. Holiday against Doncic. Outside, White. Pass to Holiday. 6 to shoot.
And now a moment to see the stats for White. Good season for him last year. Averaged about 12 points a game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And you talk about defensive presence, he's the real difference maker on that end.
Yeah, he's always somewhere around the ball, finding ways to help his team by shutting down the opponents.
Jones, the pass to Washington. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. And Tatum launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Shoots it. The rebound by the Celtics.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Good on the shot. Porzingis has got his 2nd basket of the night.
Boy, what a display of toughness from Kristaps Porzingis. He's a rock down low.
Here's Doncic. Following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. Shoots from 12. No good from Irving.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Now here's White. He had 15 points last outing. Outside, Porzingis connects from 3-point range. Now just a 3-point Maverick lead.
But he's got the green light. Porzingis understands. Be ready on the catch.
Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. It was a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
Both teams will make substitutions. These are the players who had the most success from deep last season. Second is Al Horford.
The bucket must have looked 3 feet wide to him last year. I mean, very deserving in terms of that spot among the league leaders from 3.
So it's Boston now, trailing by 5. Here's Pritchard, outside White. Good on the 3-point shot.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
And here is Doncic. Banked in off the glass. Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Passes it to Hauser. Tipped away. 3-on-3.
A moment to check out Luka Doncic here. Great showing for him last season. 6th in assists, and he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
And seeing what he did last year, just blowing up the defensive schemes designed to keep him under control, man. As you said, second best scorer in the league. It was a beautiful thing to watch. The first free throw is good.
I think Dante Exum has got to concentrate and becoming a better shooter. He's got a ton of raw talent, and the upside is tremendous.
Boston making a switch here. Tillman's checked in. Exum hits them both. Well, Doris, some question, as you know, the move that Dallas made last season acquiring Kyrie Irving. They gave up a lot for sure.
Boy, they sure did, Kevin, and it was a high-risk move that obviously fell flat. For this organization, it has been trying to get the right mix around Luka Doncic. That is the key for them to succeed.
You know, if you give him the opportunity, Al Horford will seek contact. He wants to get to the line.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Take a break.
And they've also shown dominance in the
shots.
paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
And that one falls for Horford.
When you think about Al Horford, you think about a guy who entered the league with a maturity beyond his years. And now consider, guys, we've been talking about high-level play for over a decade in the NBA. What a career.
Dallas making a switch here. Hardy's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Mavericks leading by 4. Exum with it. Right through the D for the layup.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pritchard passes to White. Tries from 7. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist by White.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
Now the pass to Hardy. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Tillman passes to White. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
That's all about determination from Derek White. Doesn't let the contact deter him.
To the wing right side. Shoots from the block. That's good on the jump shot. Exum's got his second bucket tonight.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Hauser. Scoreless thus far. Here's Pritchard. Tries again. It's blocked. 1:09 left to play here in the first. Exum passes to Lively. And that comes off the assist by Exum. And it's a 6-point Dallas lead.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
To the middle, here's White. Good D by Hardaway. Last game for the Mavericks, it was a loss to the Celtics in Boston. 43 seconds left in the first. The shot, no good. White with the defensive effort. Boston's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Here's Pritchard, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw good from Hardaway.
You see, to me, guys, for Tim Hardaway Jr., there's still another level for him to reach. He has proven that he can be a big-time scorer. To me now, it's about consistency and doing it night after night after night.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Here's White. Great D that time from Hardaway.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
From deep three-point territory. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. The Mavericks on top, up 6. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
The talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. Horford and Porzingis are manning the post positions, and it's Holiday in at the point guard. That's the Boston 5. Here's Doncic. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Green finds Powell. And here's Washington outside. Rebound Boston. It's Brown on the wing. Covered by Irving. And it's Brown missing. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Mavericks. 6-point lead. Pass to Tatum. From past the arc. Offensive rebound. Horford dishes to Brown. Misses the baby hook.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Now, here's Washington. Five to shoot. Here's Powell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Boy, Powell is proving to be a handful inside. Does a good job utilizing his long arms to get the call.
You know, when you look at the game of Dwight Powell, Doris, he's sort of a throwback big man, isn't he?
I guess so, Kevin. I mean, he's a little retro for sure. He does a lot of his damage right inside the paint. This guy is focused on getting rebounds, setting quality screens, only taking high percentage shots. So I get sort of a throwback.
And the first one at the line is good.
Boy, Dwight Powell is such a hard-playing, athletic big man. He could fit himself into any scheme right now.
And so Powell nails both of them.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
And Holiday kicks to Horford. On the wing, Brown. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's Washington missing. Celtics trail by 8. Here's Porzingis. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Well, this is what you want to see. It's 7-3. Kristaps Porzingis finished through contact.
Here's Doncic. The rebound by Holiday.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
A nice shot by Brown.
That three-point shooting sets up every aspect of Jaylen Brown's game. What a pretty shot.
Now, here is Irving. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Boston. He makes that one drop, only his second in 5 tries.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Holiday, the pass to Tatum. Pass to Horford. Shoots over Washington. That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Al Horford.
You have to contest shots no matter where Al Horford is on the floor. That time, he's working the mid-range.
Here's Green, knocked away and stolen by Tatum. Again, the Celtics good for 2. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Timeout, timeout.
Dallas calls timeout. With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season. In 4th, the Celtics.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
Doncic against Holiday. Doncic kicks to Powell. Now, here's Doncic. Not a lot of room. And Luka wanting it more.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Here's Holiday. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Washington. Here's Powell. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You have to love the intensity that Powell plays with on the glass, using that long body to track down those offensive boards.
Now here is Holiday, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Holiday. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Washington. Both good from the line that time. Mavericks leading by 3. Green, the pass to Doncic. The rebound by Holiday. Boston's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much. And he's got his first chance at the line here. That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Brown kicks to Tatum. Lets it go with a 3. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 4-point game.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Now here is Holiday. He has 5. A nice shot by Brown.
You see an illustration of how well Jaylen Brown understands their system. He's got great command of this offense.
Locked up there for Powell. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Holiday, the pass to Brown. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Doncic way outside, and Tatum pulls it down.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Holiday gets the bucket.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Doncic kicks to Gafford. Now Doncic, he had a 30-point outing their last game against Boston.
You know what else impressed me? How infectious his tenacity was. Simply a wrecking ball on the boards, collecting huge amounts of rebounds.
Now here is Holiday. And the rejection by Gafford. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. The Celtics making a switch here.
Timeout.
White's checked in. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And usually one of the league leaders in field goal percentage, Doris, Daniel Gafford. What a solid contributor.
Kevin, you love those role players who play within themselves, and that's exactly what Gafford gives you, an understanding of what his team needs: rim running, rim protection, and rebounding.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Drew Holiday.
And checking out some numbers for Irving. Coming off a terrific season. He put up about 27 points per game last season, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds.
He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it, to me, is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
Dallas has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And the dunk by Doncic.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
The three from Tatum. For just the 4th time today, it is good. That one makes him 4 for 10.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Outside Irving. Goes up on the wing, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And 12 points for Kyrie Irving.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Tatum passes to Brown. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Boy, you have got to appreciate how hard Jaylen Brown goes. Amazing how he gets defenders to foul him when he's going up with his shot.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting 2. And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. Really struggled up there.
And he makes the first.
You think about what Jaylen Brown brings to the table. Elite athleticism, three-point shot making, attacking the rim in transition, so much to like.
The Celtics making a switch here. Tillman's checked in. Hardaway's checked in for Dallas. And Brown drops them both. Now here's Hardaway. Doncic outside. 13 feet away. Another shot. And it's good on the way in. Gafford's got 6 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Pritchard. Doncic with the block.
Boy, Luka has decided he wants to become a more complete defensive player. How about choice on the pipes?
Dallas making a switch here. Hardy's checked in. Jones against Brown. Shot clock at 6. Tatum dishes to Brown. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Gafford's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It's stolen by Brown. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. Pritchard passes to Brown. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Boston?
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Here's Hardaway, and it's sent back by White.
That's anticipation on the defensive end by Derek White. Send it back, young sir.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And the Mavericks call time here. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dallas. With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. In fourth, the Celtics.
Yeah, they were incredibly accurate on free throws last season. They are an organization that doesn't neglect an important part of the game.
On defense, the Celtics. 3-point lead. Kept alive. And here's Boston. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Pritchard. Nothing on the board. The kick out to Brown. It's good from long range. Brown's got a pair of triples in the second out for the Celtics.
You simply must stay attached to Jaylen Brown in a catch-and-shoot situation so dangerous.
Outside Hardaway. Dallas again missing. Celtics leading by 6. Here's Tatum. Great job by Tatum in close.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Passes to Kleber. Here's Lively. The pass to Hardy. Just 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Hardaway from outside. And they get it back. Goes back up. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Here's Tillman. Down low. And Brown throws it down.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown so quick off his feet. What a vertical threat he is.
Mavericks trailed by 8. Pass to Kleber. Back to Hardaway. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
The Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. And Dallas also making a switch. Dante Exum, he's checked in for Derek Jones. White, wide open. He fires. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game. Now, here's Hardy. Tight defense on him. You know what? They battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. To the inside, White. Rebounded by Hardaway. Mavericks trailed by 11. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
The Mavericks have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. So it's the Celtics now. Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Here's Lively. Inside. And White with the stuff.
Derek White saying it's not just the big fellas who've got some hops. I can put it down. Yes, sir.
And so it's Boston. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their transition game has been in full effect. Right back after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This home crowd is elated about what they've seen so far. I'm Ernie Johnson. That's Shaquille O'Neal. That's Kenny Smith. A tremendous game we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He ended up with 24 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 steal. Taking a look at the Celtics, Shaq, what do you think?
The difference so far has been the efficiency of their offense. The ball movement is really good. They're not afraid to use the whole shot clock if they have to. Overall, they're making every possession count.
And Kenny, how do you think the Mavericks were playing?
They couldn't get anything from beyond the arc. Obviously, plenty of bad shots, but they couldn't even hit wide open ones. They need to regroup, I'm telling you, regroup with some kind of rhythm and get on pace.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Jones is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Gafford in at the 5 spot. Pass to Tillman. White against Jones. 6 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Gafford. Passes it to Doncic. Over Holiday. Doncic, no good. Celtics leading by 12. Outside, White. There's the pass to Tillman. And he goes in for the dunk.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Oh, an easy two from Doncic.
There's a savviness innate to Luka Doncic. He has played this game for such a long time. Pick and roll, yeah, that's in my bag.
Holiday against Doncic. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Jones. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Jones has got 6.
Boy, there is an artistry and a feel to Luka Doncic's game. This guy is elite with his playmaking.
Pass to Tillman. Back to Holiday. Pass to Tillman. Tatum, that's for 2. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
The ability for Jason Tatum to be ready on the catch. Those opportunities make the game a little bit easier.
Doncic passes to Gafford. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. He lobs it up, and Jones slams it home.
You see the offensive force that is Kyrie Irving. Sometimes it's his scoring. Right there, it's his passing.
And here's White. 10 points for him. Here's Tatum. Misses the layup.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
So it's the Celtics now. After Luka Doncic's miss, going inside, and Jones sends it back. On the wing, Irving. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists tonight.
So smooth on the mid-range. Kyrie dialed in.
Holiday gets the bucket. He's got 9.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
And checking out the stats for Brown, he's coming off an excellent season. He was around 26 points per game, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists.
And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch, someone the other players look up to.
Now here is Holiday. 9 points in the game so far. Horford, no luck. Mavericks trailed by 7. Washington, that's good. Washington's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's White. He's got 10. Outside, Porzingis gets the three-pointer to fall. Porzingis has got 12.
Well, the three-point shooting of Kristaps Porzingis is so prolific, you've got to guard him out there.
There's the lob to the hoop, and Jones with the stuff.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Here's Holiday, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Luka Doncic.
A deceptive guard. Holiday draws fouls by keeping his defenders always on their heels over the course of the game.
That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. And so it's Dallas with it. Outside Irving. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That'll be his second foul of the game. Jones in the post. He's covered by Brown.
Well, Brown taking away the shooter's airspace effectively crowds scorers and gets them out of their comfort zone.
Feeds it to Holiday. Outside White. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Dwight Powell's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Doncic against Holiday. The shake. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Luka Doncic.
If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his strength, his footwork, turn the lights out.
Now here's White. 10 points for him. And Holiday kicks to Horford. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Horford's got 8 points.
Al Horford's shot is just so pretty. Doesn't get a ton of lift, but boy, is he accurate.
Passes it to Powell. Washington with it. 9 points in the game so far. Outside Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The pass to Doncic. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Here's White driving the lane, and he makes good on the layup. And it's a 9-point Boston lead.
Derek White showing you I can put it on the deck and finish off a pretty drive. Nicely done, Derek.
And Doncic with the triple.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
And Holiday kicks to Brown. Pass to Horford. Over in the corner, Porzingis. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Brown. Porzingis trying to get free. And it's Brown missing. Mavericks trailed by 6. Here's Irving. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Very hard to stop Kyrie Irving once he has his rhythm. Now he's relentless, seeking out some buckets.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 10. Here's White. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Boy, I don't think he'll get a screen assist for that pick, but they get the points, and that's all that matters.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
And that one falls for White.
I think the thing that's most striking about Derek White, guys, he's capable of affecting games in so many ways. Yes, he can score it. Excellent passer and a very versatile cross-positional defender, a guy who can contribute to a good team.
So it's the Celtics now, following the score by Dallas. Here's Pritchard. No scoring in this one. A second chance effort. Horford, no luck.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Offensive rebound. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Powell.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to Brown.
You have to have the ability to force the defense to commit one way or the other. Jaylen Brown's aggressiveness does just that.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. That free throw good from Brown. And he makes both free throws. And here are the Mavericks now. Doncic looking it over. No good with the layup.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Now, here's Doncic. 23 points in the game. And they double up Doncic. Irving passes to Lively. Irving against White. 6 to shoot. 7-foot shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on White.
This guy is as difficult to cover as there is in the NBA. Kyrie Irving, the master at drawing contact.
The Mavericks have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
One thing that stands out about Kyrie Irving, obviously, his creativity, especially when it comes to his handle, as good as it gets.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dallas. Both free throws good for Irving. Celtics leading by 3. Here's Pritchard, still without a basket. Brown outside. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And here is Kleba following Jaylen Brown's three. On the wing, Hardaway. 5 on the clock. Here's Irving. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting. Boston's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Pritchard passes to Hauser. Goes up the baseline. He squares up and sinks it. And the Celtics lead by 6.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. And Dallas with a change here too. Exum, he's checked in for Doncic. There's 1:40 left in the third quarter. Tatum looking around. Here's Pritchard. From outside, off the mark.
And the team has gotten it done here in spite of his performance. Still 0 from the field.
Floats one. Kleba kicks to Irving. Second shot opportunity. Hardaway, no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 6-point game. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. The Celtics making a switch here. Tillman's checked in. Hardy, he's checked in for Dallas. Outside Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. 18 feet out. Mavericks with the rebound.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Hardaway buries it from about 10 feet away. Hardaway has got 6.
There has to be a certain amount of focus if you're going to be a great scorer. And Hardaway Jr. showing right there, he's locked in.
Stripped away. And taken away by Brown. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
Fifteen seconds left in the third. Hardaway against Brown. And stolen by Tatum. Here's Pritchard. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Coaches talk about ending quarters. Well, you cannot do it better than that.
And so it's Boston going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. On to the front court along with Tatum. Then there's Porzingis, then it's Holiday, and it's Pritchard in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Here's Green. No good there. Great D that time from Tatum. Celtics leading by 10. Sinking the tough shot, Jason Tatum.
This guy too good of a shooter. It is going to take an awful lot to distract Jason Tatum.
Exum passes to Washington. Here's Gafford, guarded by Porzingis. Holiday against Green. Back to Gafford, out to the wing. Clock at 4. Hardy, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now here's Tatum. And again, it's Boston converting. Now Exum. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Fades back. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Boston leading by 14. Here's Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 4 assists in the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Hardy passes to Washington. At the top of the key, Gafford. Exum with it, now guarded by Porzingis, and Dante Exum picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Whitey's checked in for the Celtics. And Dallas also making a switch. Doncic is checked in. Now here's Tatum. Let's go. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Doncic against Holiday. Porzingis with the block.
Porzingis 7-3 says not here and not now.
White dishes to Tatum to the inside. And the rejection by Gafford. Here's Holiday. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Al Horford, he's checked in for Brown. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Dallas. Free throw no good for Holiday. Mavericks trailed by 18. And stolen by Horford. White with it. Now Green defending. Holiday with the 3. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Holiday against Doncic. Pass to Washington. Good work there as it goes. And here's White. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Holiday with it. Over Washington. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Green, no luck. Boston leading by 16. Tatum drives in. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, the incredible explosiveness, no fear from Jason Tatum. Woo-hoo, lights out.
Dallas calls timeout.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. There are far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
Derek Jones, he's checked in for Green. Here's Doncic. The pass to Gafford. Over Porzingis. Shots good by Gafford.
Oh, that's a pretty bounce pass. Nice.
And the Celtics with possession here. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Outside, White. Down low, here's Tatum. And Jones pulls it down.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Doncic outside. Pass to Gafford. On the wing, Jones. On the wing, Holiday. Guarded by Doncic.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
And stolen by Irving. Doncic outside. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. And Gafford throws it down. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 11 rebounds. White the pass to Tatum. To the middle. Shot from 6. Holiday gets the bucket.
Too bad you don't get points for degree of difficulty. Holiday showing how to handle some tight interior defense.
Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Gafford. Knocked loose. White against Irving. And White kicks to Holiday. Outside, Porzingis. Passes it to Tatum. Clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
And Gafford throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now here's White. Outside, Horford. Porzingis kicks to Holiday. No good from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Porzingis against Doncic. And there's the pass to Washington. Over Holiday. And it's Washington missing.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
And this is the key. In this game, you've got to be able to move your feet to be successful on the defensive end.
Doncic, no good.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Pass to Horford. And here's Holiday. Pass to Tatum. Outside, White. Fades away. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist by White. White's got 6 assists here tonight. Mavericks trailed by 16. Passes it to Washington. Irving against White. Outside Irving. The pass to Gafford. From deep, Washington. Rebound, Boston. Holiday's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Porzingis. Over Jones. Porzingis can't hit. Dallas has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Jones. Now here's Gafford. Outside Irving. Here's Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And the Mavericks call time here. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jaylen Brown.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 18. The rebound by Holiday. Holiday's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Brown outside. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
That's good from Doncic on the assist by Irving. Doncic has got 9 points now in just the second half. Now Holiday. lays it up and banks it in. And the Celtics lead by 18.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Passes to Washington. There's 1:47 left to play here in the fourth. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the pass to Irving from deep. And it's White with the rebound. White's got his 4th rebound in this one. Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. And the NBA said expansion should wait until after the new CBA. Greg, that's done, so what new teams?
I mean, Kevin, it seems like Seattle's been waiting forever. Professional teams have been crowding into Las Vegas, and don't sleep on Mexico City. A lot of potential fans south of the border.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Boston.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They were really smart in the use of that game plan tonight. Used it in their first 2 games against this team, which equaled to 2 wins.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Jaylen Brown.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
White dishes to Horford. The Celtics working the ball around now. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. White finds Brown. Driving inside. Comes up empty down low.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long.
And nothing quite like opening night in the NBA. Clark, how nervous are some of the first-time players and coaches right now?
I think first-timers are certainly nervous. The butterflies are flying around. You just have to make sure they fly in formation. Nonetheless, when you have your first taste of being an NBA player or coach, it's a special night because you only can do a first thing one time.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Gafford in at the 5 spot. It's good.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
Holiday passes to Tatum. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Doncic, count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And that's the weight room strength of Doncic right there, fully displayed.
Here's Holiday. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Doncic passes to Gafford. Now Washington. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Brown. Outside Holiday. Up and over Doncic. Here's Porzingis. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Porzingis able to use that 7'6" wingspan to full effect, beating everybody to the board and then quickly cashing in.
Porzingis against Gafford. Pass to Doncic. From the arc. Hauled in by Brown. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Their last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Washington. Shoots over Tatum. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
Holiday passes to White. Outside, Brown.
Well, I like the fact that the energy that Brown plays with makes him a guy that does a good job getting to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Brown.
Look, you've got to give Brown a lot of credit for his growth as a shooter. That wasn't something he did when he first got to the league. He put in a lot of work. He shoots it well from the floor and line.
And both free throws good for Brown. You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. He played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron Wade-led Heat team.
And as for P.J. Washington, lots of success early on and lots of room to grow.
To me, Grant, he's got all the skills. I mean, he's got a big body. He can play either the 4 or the 5 effectively. He can dominate you inside physically. Not a lot of guys can do that. And then he can back out and make the 3-2. It's a lethal combination.
That free throw, no good.
A dependable stretch for Washington is also somebody who continues to look to improve every year in the league.
And he sinks the second. And so Holiday will bring it up for Boston. 4-point game. Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. It's stolen by Washington. And now the Mavs on the run. And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Keeping that head on the swivel, eyes eyes alert. Washington doing a nice job finding his man there.
Porzingis surveying the floor. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Jones. Now Gafford. 8 points in his last time out. Doncic outside. 6 to shoot. Outside Irving. There's the triple. Counted from distance. Irving's got 8.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Tough call for his coach. Second foul already. We'll see how much the staff trusts him.
Pritchard's checked in for Drew Holiday. Irving with it. Now guarded by Brown. Irving, the pass to Washington. Doncic on the wing. Let's go with a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
And Boston calls time here. Well, from broadcasting to team ownership, heading USA basketball, Grant, what drives you to do so much these days?
Well, B.A., I'm an active guy, and I had a great playing career. But the things I wasn't able to do because of the injury, I think, left me even more motivated to excel and try new things in this next chapter of my life.
Taking a look at some numbers here for Drew Holiday. Here's Tatum. In his last outing, 16 points for him. The 3. And it's Irving with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's the teardrop. Blocked.
White doing an excellent job coming up with the block there.
And stolen by Brown. White on the wing. He's guarded by Irving. Basket counts.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. The Celtics have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Brown. Tatum's got his second basket of the night.
You can't excel at all as a defender on Tatum. Mid-range not his go-to spot, but he took advantage there.
Here's Washington. Tatum with some nice D.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
Porzingis misses. Washington outside. The 11-footer denied by Tatum.
There's the length Tatum provides on the defensive side. He can change a game on that end.
Brown passes to Tatum. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 3 assists in the game. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Mavs. They lead by 4. Offensive board. Washington. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, it's a nice sight to see Washington attacking inside, just making the defense fouling.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
First one falls for him. And so Washington nails both of them. The Celtics have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Brown against Hardaway. Brown inside. And the jam by Brown.
The athletic Brown with a big-time slam. You got to defend him better than this.
Irving against White. Now here's Irving. He's closely guarded. For 3, Hardaway. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Now here's White. And he makes it on the layup.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Here's Doncic. Last game with 30. Pass to Washington. 6 on the shot clock. Fades and shoots. The rebound, Celtics.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning.
Here's Pritchard. 3-pointer, no good.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
It's stolen away. To the inside, uncovered. White, good. And now just a 3-point Dallas lead.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Pass to Lively. Back to Doncic. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
This guy is a tremendous shot maker. That really was a tough bucket from Luka Doncic.
Tatum feeling it out a bit. The shot's good. Give him 8.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
And Dallas calls time here. Some changes for Boston. Tillman's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Al Horford comes in for Tatum. And it's Hauser in for Brown. Here's Exum. Pass to Hardy. Hauser grabs the board.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
Here's Pritchard. Here's Hauser. Out to Horford. 5 to shoot. Here's Pritchard. It's rebounded by Dallas. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Exum. Fires the three. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Over to the left wing. Back to White. Here's Pritchard, defended by Hardaway. And here's Horford for 3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Dallas has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Here's Hardy. And it's rejected. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Kleber outside. Pass to Hardaway. Over White.
Boy, a quick defender like White who's aggressive and strong, man, that's a nightmare for you if you're on offense.
Here's Pritchard. From behind the arc. Hauser, that's good. And it's all knotted up.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Minute 32 left to play in the first quarter. White against Hardaway. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
When Hardaway Jr. is forcing the issue like that, it draws the defense's attention, and I like his aggressiveness as a scorer.
That one's good from Hardaway.
You know, I think we all know that Hardaway Jr. is a really good scorer. I mean, the next step for him is improving defensively.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Boston trailing. Pass to Hauser. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hauser's got 5 points.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Outside Hardaway. Here's Hardy. Yet to see a basket. Horford with the block.
Horford doing a nice job that time using his length to get that shot block.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Green is checked in. .55 seconds left in the opening quarter. Just 4 to shoot. From 20 feet. Nice jump shot. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Pritchard. To the middle. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
What's up?
And the free throw, no good. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Hardy. There's 25 seconds left in the opening quarter. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Green against White. Three seconds left, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Hey, and White is a fighter now. When he's close inside, he's committed to going aggressively to the rack. And if he doesn't score, he at least is going to draw the foul.
Shooting two.
And he makes the first.
It didn't take long for White to distinguish himself in the league. He's a really good ball handler, and he's got some good moves, too.
White hits them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Celtics out in front, leading by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Brown with it. His last outing, we saw him score 22. On the court for Dallas here in the second. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Dwight Powell out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Green in at the 3. Now here's Doncic. They trail by 3. Outside, Green. Over Holiday. And it's Green missing.
And that's not the look they wanted. The defender was right there.
Brown against Green. And the jam by Brown.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Now here's Doncic. Powell outside. Pass to Green. Clock at 6. It's Powell on the wing. Throws it up high. And the dunk by Gafford.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
The Celtics with the lead. And here's Holiday. Pass to Horford. Fires for 3. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Closed the net on 2 minutes played here in the second. Here's Powell. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Powell playing with a lot of confidence because he knows he has the trust of his teammates. They've got confidence in him to take these shots.
Outside, Brown. Downtown, Jaylen Brown.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Horford against Powell. Shoots over Horford. And that one hits the back iron.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
Tatum against Green. Tatum inside. And no good. Oh, great D that time from Powell. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Doncic passes to Powell. Now here's Green. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Celtics.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting and transitioning.
Now here's Porzingis. Inside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Doncic passes to Powell. That one goes in. Powell's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, he does a nice job keeping the ball high inside when his shot is being challenged, and for that, you've got to give Powell credit.
Holiday looking for an opening. Outside Tatum, beyond the arc. Doncic pulls down the board. Dallas has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Irving. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Hey, when you defend Irving, you've got to be all in. I mean, his finishing ability is extraordinary.
Tatum passes to Horford. Oh, getting it done. Horford gets it to go.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
On the wing, Irving. Back to Doncic. Some solid defense from Holiday.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Powell, and here's Gafford. Here's Doncic. Jacks up a 3. Doncic delivers from range.
Prolific from deep. Luka, one of the best in the game right now.
Holiday against Doncic. It's Brown on the wing. Driving inside. And Gafford with the block. They retain possession. Irving looking around. To the paint. And the dunk by Gafford.
You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness. Outstanding. Finding open teammates.
Boston has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Tatum. 3-pointer. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Another shot. And finished off by Gafford as he lays it in. Gafford's got 6 in the quarter.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
With the tip, great positioning on the putback.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
And Dallas calls time here. White, he's checked in for Horford. All right, let's take a second to view the 2K leaderboard and look at last season's top scoring squads. The fourth spot held by the Celtics.
Boy, they do an excellent job offensively. Most of the season last year, they were really in sync. A nice flow and rhythm to their offensive game. But anytime you score the points they did, it's about unselfishness and trusting each other.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Washington against Tatum. Washington inside. Tatum with some nice D.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And the Mavericks with possession here. After the basket by Boston. Pass to Gafford. Doncic outside for three. Boston with a rebound. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now.
You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
The shot off that time. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Outside Jones. Pass to Hardaway. Rebound Boston. Outside White. Now here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
You know, whenever White sees an open teammate, he's getting the ball to him right away. No hesitation.
Washington against Tatum. Washington passes to Hardaway. Doncic outside. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Washington. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one. Now here's White. Give him 8 points now. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. P.J. Washington picks one up.
You know, I think that's exactly the right attitude for White to have. Go at the defender head on and don't back away from the contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 seconds.
And he knocks down the first one. Some changes for Boston. Tillman's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Hauser comes in for Jason Tatum. And Pritchard is subbed in for Drew Holiday. And he makes both free throws. Dallas has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Pass to Hardaway. From down low. Blocked. Here's White. And White finishes off the break. Well done.
Outstanding play by White that time. He just took off and got up and down in a heartbeat.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And Dallas calls time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Fourth in scoring, and defensively, they really limited their opponent's field goal percentage. Top 5 in that category. They do a great job of communicating at that end.
And when you look at their scoring numbers from last season, this was a team that always got it done on that end of the floor. Lively passes to Jones. Here's Hardy. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D. Boston has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Pritchard, the pass to Brown. White on the wing, defended by Hardaway. It's a one-on-one situation. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
And trailing in this game now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
Exum's checked in for the Mavericks.
He's still scoring a little bit, but he's gotten away from his first quarter approach when I thought he was attacking the defense and was able to draw foul after foul.
Pritchard gets it to go. Pritchard's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Washington passes to Exum. 1:57 left in the second. Pass to Hardy. 4-3. And it's Tillman with a rebound. Tillman's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Pritchard. Down low.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And he can't hit the second.
You got to be able to capitalize at the free throw line. They're really struggling with that this quarter. Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Brown inside. Can't cash it in from close range. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Pritchard, the pass to Brown. And the three-pointer goes. Brown's got 14 points for the game.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Lively. Just 5 on the clock. That one's good for 2.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Tillman. Here's White. Offensive rebound. Missed inside. The Mavericks trailing. Now Hardaway. Pass to Hardy. The 3-ball. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Monster buzzer beater there. Helps carve into that deficit. Now it's anybody's game.
It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Boston Celtics. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with PJ Washington. PJ, what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not letting them get easy routes to the basket and contesting their shots, rebounding, and not letting them get second chance points.
Comes back to the fundamentals, guys.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. Back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. A tremendous game we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He had 14 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 assists. And taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Most of the damage they're doing is in the paint. They've made a concerted effort to work the ball inside, create high percentage looks. And that could open up the perimeter for them in the second half, with the D worried about the post game.
And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
Well, they had a strong perimeter game. See, Ernie, when this team executes from long range, those weapons spread out of defense. Coming out in the second half, if those shooters are hot, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Drew Holiday. Then it's Derek White, and it's Pritchard in at small forward. That's the Boston 5. Tatum works through the defense inside.
Excellent, taking it to the defense there. Tatum showing you his strength.
Doncic passes to Jones. Here's Gafford, defended by Porzingis. Here's Washington. Holiday grabs the miss.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Outside White. Pass to Tatum. Here's Porzingis. Outside Holiday. Over Gafford. And Gafford with the block. Here's Washington. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Drew Holiday.
Savvy play that time on the part of Washington. Got his man in an awkward position and then drew the foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. The Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in. So hits one and misses one at the line. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming on the free throw. Now here's Holiday. Back to Tatum. Takes the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one. Doing it all.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Gafford with the ball. Give him 8. From way back there, Luka.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back at you 3. The revenge triple.
Tatum from long range. Connects from downtown. Tatum's got 8 points in the quarter.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Tatum against Washington. Up top, Tatum. 19 points in the game.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for his shot.
And that one falls for Tatum.
A young man who has an appetite for greatness, always pushing himself is Jason Tatum. Each year he continues to move the needle, achieving new levels of accomplishment in the game.
And so Tatum nails both of them. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Irving, the pass to Gafford. And here's Jones. Doncic outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Brown. 14 points for him. Oh, look at Brown banging inside.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Irving against White. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Right there, Irving does a nice job of anticipating the contact, so he braces himself for it and then works through it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Irving.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
Both free throws good from Irving. Boston's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Holiday passes to Tatum. Oh, look at Tatum going to work inside.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Doncic passes to Gafford. Now here's Washington. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. To the middle. Here's Holiday. That one is off. Good D by Doncic. The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Back to Jones. Inside. Oh, Doncic shakes off the pressure.
Boy, calm and collected inside. Doncic's scoring ability, wide-ranging.
Holiday passes to Tatum. White with it. Back to Tatum. Over Washington. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Irving's got 4 rebounds in the game for the lead. Gafford tips it back in. Gafford's got 10 points.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
Irving up top. He's guarded by White. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
8th in three-point field goal percentage, and they shot well from the field. Top half in the league in that respect. Some of it just came down to patience and discipline.
They took care of the ball, stayed in control. It was very hard to turn them over.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Green comes in for Jones. It's both from the stripe.
At just about 85% from the line tonight. They've looked more and more comfortable as the game's gone on.
And Boston calls time here. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
And if you want to know which players had the most success from distance last season, here they are. Al Horford is second.
He shot with nearly unmatched confidence from the arc last year, and the numbers and his position on this list clearly reflect that.
And here's Holiday. Brown passes to Porzingis. Over Gafford. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Outside Tatum. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Boston again missing.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And the shot's good by Irving.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Boston calls timeout. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
With the way he's cooking, they have to find a way to run him off his spot more.
On defense, the Mavericks. Here's Holiday. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Here's Doncic. Tries again. Holiday grabs the miss.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Here's Brown. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Gafford's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Doncic throws it down.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Brown gets the bucket.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Irving. He's got 16. They recover it.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots.
Now here's Holiday. Outside Tatum. Holiday against Doncic. Looking to get back on track. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It'll go on Maxi Kleber.
There you see how tough Holiday is. He simply pressed and forced the issue there and got the defense to overcommit.
That's good from Holiday.
You know, in the case of Drew Holiday, having two brothers in the league, I think probably is added motivation for him to excel.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Tillman's checked in for Porzingis. Hauser comes in for Jason Tatum. And Pritchard is subbed in for Brown. Holiday hits them both. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Green. Rebound Boston. Here's Hauser. He's got 5. Holiday. And the layup is good off the glass. Holiday's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Packing some muscle on it. Holiday able to push that shot through.
Pass to Lively. Here's Kleba. Outside Irving. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple. Irving's got 11 points here in the second half.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 11. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Tim Hardaway.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
And he drops the first. And the Mavericks with some changes. Exum comes in for Green. And it's Hardy in for Kyrie Irving. Holiday hits them both.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Dallas calls timeout.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And now let's glance at the league's most aggressive defensive teams from last year. 5th on the list, the Celtics.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
Here's Hardy. He's got 5. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Here's Hardaway. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Hardaway's got 6.
Far from just a perimeter threat now, Tim Hardaway Jr. is also capable of converting inside.
Here's Pritchard. Horford outside. The 3. Hardy grabs the board.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Lively. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
Giving up second chance buckets, a huge issue for this team.
Boy, they're getting caught spectating. You can't be a watcher out there. They're letting rebounds slip away. Everybody's got to get in there and fight for the ball.
Here's Pritchard. Here's Hauser. Drills it from deep. Hauser's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's foul number 2 for him.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Here's Pritchard. 1:44 left in the 3rd quarter. Got a hand on it, and they recover it. Back to Horford. Pass to Hauser. Shot clock at 6. Here's Holiday. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Holiday's got 8 here in this quarter.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
Here's Hardy. He's got 5. Kleba passes to Hardaway. Banked it in off the glass. Hardaway's got 8 points.
You know, in that first half, a lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
Pritchard, the pass to Hauser. Back to Pritchard. Hardaway against Holiday. Second chance effort. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. White, he's checked in for Hauser. And Dallas with a change here too. Powell, he's checked in for Kleba. Off the inbound pass. And it's laid up and in by Holiday. 12 points for him.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Here's Exum. He's guarded by White. And there's the call on Al Horford. That'll be a second foul of the game. Hardaway against White. Now Hardaway. Give him 8 points now. Just 3 to shoot. Shoots over White.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
One of the things I really like about Dwight Powell is that he doesn't play outside of himself. He plays to his strengths.
And so Powell nails them both.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
And here's Brown for 3. That one no good. And so it's Dallas ending the quarter up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back after this word. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. P.J. Washington out there with Derek Jones. And it's Powell in at center. And he lobs it up top. And Powell with the stuff.
Got to give it up for Powell now. I mean, he excels at rising off the ground to punch home these alley-oops.
White with it. Outside Tatum. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Washington with the second effort. Horford with the block. Outside Tatum. Ooh, rugged finish from Tatum.
What a move by Tatum. When he's pulling these off, he's impossible to defend.
Pass to Washington. Back to Doncic. To the paint. Here's Powell. And Porzingis with the block. Outside White. Now Brown. Over Irving. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Free throw good. Brown. That one's no good. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
And here's White. Now here's Horford. He's guarded by Washington. Shot clock at 5. Tatum knocks it down. He's locked in right now.
And Tatum is pretty calm out there. He does not rattle easily. Incredible concentration in the face of hardcore defense there.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Holiday's checked in for Boston. Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And here's Brown for 3. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
When JB is on from here, it really boosts his team.
Pass to Gafford. into fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Irving. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Now here's Irving. Left side Jones. There's the 3. Again the miss by the Mavericks. Boston on offense. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they've battled back.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
Here's Gafford. And they call an illegal screen here.
His 4th turnover tonight. He's got to play more under control.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Here's Holiday. And it's all tied up.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Irving goes in. Doncic outside. Here's the 3. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one.
He came out of halftime with renewed focus, heating things up offensively.
And Boston calls time here. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
With the amount of damage he's doing inside, a defensive adjustment must be made.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. Jason Tatum, he's a sharpshooter.
This guy's really flowing with his stroke right now. He hit one earlier, and now he has 3 in this half.
Now here's Irving. Launches it. Rebounded by the Celtics. Porzingis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight to take the lead. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Now here's Jones. Doncic on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Drops in the 3. Doncic has got 18 points now here in the second half.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Holiday passes to White. There's Tatum with the 3. And the Celtics another 3.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Irving against White. Lays it in off the pretty lob. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Tell you what, I could watch this move and this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job getting his team quality shots.
Releases. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Tatum's got 37.
pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
The baseline J. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Irving for three. Good work defensively by White.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
They get the rebound. Porzingis putting the size to work.
Boy, this team takes on a different attitude when Porzingis imposes his will like that. His energy and attitude, infectious.
Irving, the pass to Lively. Washington outside. The three is up. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Here's Holiday. And he banks in the layup. And now a 4-point Celtic lead.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Here's Lively. From deep, here's Doncic. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got rebound number 7 tonight. Unloads from 13. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Hits the three-pointer. Doncic has got 31.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Pass to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Brown's got 11 points here in the second half.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Holiday against Doncic. Washington with the ball. Denied by Tatum. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Here's Lively. Pass to Washington. Outside Irving. 6 to shoot. Doncic outside. And the Mavericks, another 3.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
Now here's Brown. Lively grabs a miss.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And the shot goes. Brown's got 9 points in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Irving for 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Kyrie, not a bad answer. He'll give you the needed hoop when you need it most.
Outside White. Outside Holiday. Up and over Doncic. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Doncic passes to Jones. Here's Lively, defended by Porzingis. Clock at 6. And it's Washington missing.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
Count it, good.
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
And Dallas calls time here. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
And the Celtics making a change here. Tillman's checked in. White with the steal. Left side Tatum. Five on the clock. Got it. Good job in the low post. Tatum's got 41.
Tell you what, Tatum using his length for positioning inside, able to operate well in the paint.
On the wing, Jones. Outside Irving. Here's Doncic. Over Holiday. And that one's long. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for Boston. 6-point game.
Boy, that is some kind of heads-up basketball from Holiday. He does not sleep on the wide-open man and found him perfect.
Here's Doncic. Outside for Irving. And he's going for the lob. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're up by 6. 1:03 left in the fourth. Right side Brown. Oh, Brown takes it to the D inside.
He's got a knack for making the hard shots. That was not an easy bucket for Brown.
And here's Doncic outside. The rebound, Celtics. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Outside Tatum. Two points. That one goes. Tatum's got 45 points.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Tillman passes to Brown. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. And Dallas calls time here.
Timeout. Timeout.
They're behind by 8. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
15 seconds left to play in the fourth. And connects from downtown.
Clearly, a defensive breakdown there, guys. They didn't play him close enough on the inbound and then gave up the triple.
Here's Holiday, and they go to the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Making the most of his trip to the line and helping them extend their lead.
Here's Washington. They grab their own miss. Launches a 3, missed it. So we see the Celtics get the win here. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thank you very much. Jalen, you had it going. Can you talk about the confidence you had tonight?
I'm just trying to continue to show people what I can do, continue to get better. It's a long journey. It's a process. I still got a long way to go and a lot to learn. So I'm going to just keep going up.
It's all part of the journey. Thanks, Jalen.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. So long, everybody.
And the regular season, Richard, is finally here. Wow, I am excited to work with you again this season. Cannot wait for the schedule.
To work with you, Kev, man. You're a legend, and it's always an interesting journey. We're fired up. These teams are fired up. Let the games begin.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Derek Jones is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Gafford in at the 5 down low.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Now here's White. Pass to Porzingis. Lays it up off the glass.
And a little contact won't go a long way against Porzingis. What a display of physicality.
Holiday against Doncic. And it's White with the rebound.
Great move on his way to the bucket there. Just couldn't get it to fall.
Now Holiday, 12 points his last outing. Outside, White. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
It's good.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
The Celtics on offense. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. The kick out to Tatum. The 3. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. White the pass to Porzingis. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And nice use of size by Porzingis inside, able to practically play on top of the D.
Gafford kicks to Irving. The layup off target. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game.
Surely one of the top players in the NBA, but Jaylen Brown has many other interests outside of basketball.
Yeah, he likes to keep those brain muscles just as in shape as he is. He spends a lot of time playing piano, chess, doing yoga, and reading to keep himself sharp.
And that one's good. Doncic.
Ooh, that's a clever pass there by Kyrie, getting the ball to the guy for the better look.
Now the pass to White. He kicks to Tatum. Outside Holiday. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Oh, Richard, the Celtics, an excellent defensive team. Very disciplined.
Yeah, you don't see them gamble for a lot of steals. They do a great job of just staying connected and challenging shots without fouling.
Got a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Jaylen Brown. Here's Doncic. Last game with 30 points. Lets it go from deep. And it's White with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. But not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
And the free throw, no good.
Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
Irving passes to Washington. Doncic against Brown. And Doncic throws it down.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
To the paint. Here's Gafford. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And so it's Holiday with it. They'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They lead by 7. Brown outside. Outside Tatum. The 3 ball. And it's Irving with the rebound. Mavericks have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Tatum against Washington. Irving passes to Hardaway. Pass to Washington. Out to Hardaway. Shoots over Brown. Hardaway, no good.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Here's Porzingis. Mavericks with the rebound.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Here's White. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Holiday with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Hardaway against Holiday. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much speed.
Passes it to Porzingis. Kicks it to White. Brown outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
The first one falls.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
All free throws good from Doncic. Boston leading by 5. Holiday with it. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Able to absorb contact. Holiday is not someone that is prone to lose focus on these tough takes.
Doncic finds Washington. Pass to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Knocks down the step back Jay.
Such a smooth operator out of the pick and roll. Irving can do so much with the ball. It's ridiculous. It makes it so difficult to game plan for him because he can break down pretty much any defense.
Now here's Tatum. Still scoreless. Holiday, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Dallas calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Boston making some changes. Horford comes in for Porzingis. And it's Pritchard in for Derek White. Mavericks making a switch here. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 8, and he makes that one.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
The pass to Pritchard. Back to Tatum. The steal. Doncic outside. Outside Irving. That 3 off the mark. Celtics leading by 5. Pass to Holiday. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, credit Holiday for getting to the line on that one. With his quickness and length, I'd like to see him do that more often.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Super 2.
Free throw, good, Holiday. Boston making a switch here. Tillman's checked in. Exum, he's checked in for the Mavericks.